Next method is network configuration file. And the network configuration file, what you can do, you can define network settings such as IP address, gateway, DNS, domain, and other stuff. If you want to make the network configuration persistent across the reboot as well, so what you can do, you can modify the configuration file, which you will find under the etc network interfaces. You just need to edit this file by any editor such as Nano, Vim, VI, whatever. And here is the way to configure them. Auto Ethernet means automatically bring up the interface on the boot. Then this command, it means they define a static IP configuration for the Ethernet 0. So I say I need the static IP. This is static IP. And then this is the address. Address means the static IP address assigned to this interface. This is the subnet mask. This is the gateway. And these two are the DNS. So this is the way to configure them. Save the file. And it's better to restart the networking. And after that, it will change the IP and it will be static IP address all the time. So this is another way. Let's go to Kali Linux to show you. What I need to do, I need to go to CD. Okay, let me show you etc networking and hit enter ls. There is interfaces. This is the interfaces. Okay. And by the way, if I say cat interfaces, so there is nothing configured. So nothing is configured. You need to configure static IP address here. How we can configure them? So vim and interfaces and hit enter. And just press I to NZ mode. And after that, hit enter. And here you need to type that auto, I want Ethernet 0. Okay. To be up all the time when the system restart. Then FACE that I need Ethernet 0 interface static. I need a static IP for this interface. And the address is suppose 192.168.114.10 and the netmask will be 255.255.255.0 and gateway will be 192.168.114.2 and my DNS will be name servers 8.8.8.8 and space 8. Either let me type 192.168.114.2. That's it. I explained you already this one. And after that, let me press escape, write and quit this file. Write and quit. Done. And let me see now interfaces. So I change them. Okay. And after that, if I check fconfig Ethernet 0, the IP is still 200. Because now I need to restart the networking services system and then system CTL and then restart networking and hit enter. And now if we check, so now the IP is not yet changed, or what we can do, we can restart the system in case if it is still not work. So I can reboot the system and it will not use the network manager this time, but will be use the what is called the static IP. So if you want to make them persistent, so this is another way to configure the IP address statically and the interfaces configuration. Okay, so let's see now. Let me log in Kali and Kali. Okay, and let's go to our interface, Control-Shift+, and let me see. And now you can see the IP has changed and now it's static. This will be persistent all the time. And if I go to sudo su Kali and I can go to cat and then etc interfaces. So what I done, this is the configuration which I configure, and now the DNS is also this one. So if I check 888, so yes, I can reach to the internet as well. And let me check host.google. So yes, it's using and it's working, and also dig google.com. So it's also working, everything is working. So this is the way to configure the IP address and other stuff using the network configuration method. Okay.